welcome back to my channel. This is Rosalina from Let's Plan About It. Today I'm going to be setting up my 2026 planners, really my Franken planner more than anything. I'm going to just basically set it all up into one planner. I have some, inserts, I have some discs, some dividers, all that fun stuff. So if you want to see how I plan to set up my planner, go ahead and just keep watching. Okay, so first thing is my Skinny Mini. I do already have my planner lineup. If you guys hadn't watched that is up on my channel. Let me just get these off really quick. That is already up. So today I'm just going to be, setting up my planner. So if you want to watch that, go ahead and watch that one. Or if you just want to watch how I set up, here is the video. So this one I had mentioned I'm not going to mess with. I am just going to leave it alone. I like the dividers. They are plastic. I prefer metal, but for something like this, it doesn't bother me too much. I love the cover. The only thing I'm going to do is add my name. So I did print out my name. This was actually handwritten for me by Stephanie from PorterArtsDesign. She actually wrote this out for me, so I just printed them on the Cricut. So I feel like I probably could have made some of these a little bigger for my planners, but you know what? It's no big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off and put it onto my planner. I made the offset pretty thin, so I have to be super cautious on how I rip this off. I didn't really think about that, but yeah, so I'm just gonna get this one here on the plan. All right, so that is all that I'm going to do for this planner. Just wanted to get my name on there. I mean, that's not like a must-have, but it's just really pretty. I love how she did my name. So if I can add that in my planners, I'm definitely going to do that. So this is my Skinny Mini. It is ready to go. Next one up is my Skinny Classic. This one, again, I'm also going to leave alone. I like everything about it. I even like the disc color on it. It's a really pretty green. So I'm just going to get my name on this one as well. Right, so I'm just going to get this down here. It's totally not necessary for me to get my name on all of these planners, but again, I just love how she wrote my name, so I am going to do it. All right, so that is going to be for my Skinny Classic. Guess I forgot a page. So, okay, Skinny Classic is taken care of. And then for my creative journal, this one's also taken care of. This one I think I just used from Cricut Design Space, and I had decorated this page a while ago. So this one's already done and ready. And then again, it's just a creative journal, so there's really nothing for me to like add on to. So now is going to be my planner, my actual planner that I'm going to be Franken planning into. So for this one, I have decided that I am going to be using this black Luxe planner. I forgot the exact name of what this is, but this is from Live Love Posh. I'm not too sure if it's still available on their website, but my affiliate link will be in my description box down below if you want to check out Live Love Posh. I am an affiliate, and you can use code Rosalina10, and that will save you 10% on your orders. That does exclude from Posh boxes, sets, and bundles. But basically, all three of these are from Live Love Posh. The discs, these are the metal discs. These are in the matte pale gold. And then this is the black. They do have other colors. This is like a really pretty thick planner cover. It is so nice. It even comes like in a little dust bag. But it's really pretty. You have pockets here, you have a pocket here, and then you have these, and then you have this big pocket on this side. This year I decided to choose the black one. Really pretty. I haven't had a black one, so I might change this out. I might get some different color ones, but I'm gonna start the year off with this one. And then this came in a pack. This was their seasonal covers. And this one is the January one. Well, it matches the dividers. So that's why I decided to go with this one. And this is going to be the actual cover for my planner. I'm just going to get these discs on them. And we'll just kind of go from there. So I think I'm going to stick the discs on the cover first. This is a very thick cover, so I'm going to do one at a time. All right, so that is my cover. Looks good, looks great. And so let's start bringing in some of the guts. And the reason why I still put the planner cover is just because it's pretty. And to be honest, sometimes I take these off and then I'll just use this. And you know, I can't make up my mind. So I just want it to be full and secure, and then I'll kind of make up my mind as we go. So for the first set of my planner, I guess my Franken planner, I'm going to have my catch-all. So because I'm going to have multiple things in here, I am going to take all the way maybe until March, and I'll stop from there. Yeah, so these are going to be the months that I'm going to include into here. And for these dividers, I am going to use the custom planner. It was the parenting layout, and I decided to go with the Heritage Charm. So I'm going to be using these dividers just to kind of split that up. I do like this cover as well. I might change into this one. That's like kind of the cool thing. I could change it up whenever I want. But for now, I am just going to take the first 3 months and see how that all fits. I might have to take a month out. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and get this set up here. So I keep all these pages, all these front pages. Those are fine. I'm going to go all the way up into February. All right, so I'm gonna get these stuck in here. Definitely a month at a time is for sure recommended. Otherwise, it just gets way too hard to put into the planner. So this is January, and then we're gonna go into February. And something with me, I love my gold discs. Something about gold, I feel like gold just goes with everything. I'm like a gold lover when it comes to like jewelry and like certain things like that. So that's why I decided to go with gold. I was so close to actually getting black metal discs this year, which I mean, I still might, because I do want to change things up this year with my planners. But for now, I'm gonna stick with my gold disc. And I just got some new ones from Live with Posh. My other ones, those are from Happy Planner. I've had those like the few years that I've been planning, so I decided, okay, it's time for some new ones. So I love these, and I love how it's like closed on the inside. There's like no gap. All right, so that is going to be my catch-all planner. I guess I could go ahead and just put my name up here. All right, so that looks good. So now I'm gonna go into the next part of my planner. So for this here, I have these already in my previous planner, but I decided just to get some new ones because those are a little, you know, old, and I just wanted to start fresh. So these are the classic Luxe dividers, the top tap ones. So I'm gonna take this, and this is going to be my social media part of the planner. And so it comes with this one. So I just need to find social right here. I'm getting my fingerprints all over it. But I'm going to take this here. So then this is just going to section it off for me, and I'm going to put my social media planner. My social media planner is the dashboard layout. So I'm going to take the first 3 months as well. I hope this 3 months will work out. I hope so. I'm going to take the first page here just to kind of section it off, and this is pretty to look at, so I like that. What I'm probably gonna do is tape really quick. I'll show you guys what I mean by that, but I'm gonna take that, and then I'm gonna take January through March. All right, so I'm gonna get this in here, and then I'm going to take January. I just realized I forgot a currently page from January, so I need to go back to that. I can't forget that part, but so there's January. Right, February and March. I hope I have enough room. I think I should though. I think I should be okay. I'm gonna go back to the January tab. And so this obviously says 2025, but I'm going to cover that up with the January currently page, because I'm actually going to need that. So I'm gonna go here. So I'm going to take this page and I'm going to glue it. So this will be my January page. I don't have glue with me, or my runner tape. I actually ran out, but I do need to order that. So when I do get that, I'm just going to tape it on there. So this will just, you know, be my first page, and that will be my currently page for January. But yeah, that's just gonna have to work that way. Why is that such a big gap? That's so weird. Why is it gapped like that? I don't know. That's a little funny. I just realized that, but the other ones aren't. Okay, I don't know, but that's weird. But you know what? That's besides the point. All right, so that is going to be my social media planner. So I do have these here. This is the 2026 Classic Monthly Planner inserts. I was actually thinking of including these for my social media. I do use this here for like what I'm going to upload, but I was actually thinking of adding one of these in here, and in the back there is something to write. I think I want to try it and see how I like that. The back one, that is for uploads, you know, YouTube uploads. Maybe this I could put like releases, just to kind of have like a full calendar full of it, and then here maybe like some extra notes or something like that. I'm gonna try it and see how I like that. So I'm just going to include that in all the months. Actually, I'm gonna take them before the divider, and then I'm going to take my February one. I feel like things are getting stiff, but that's okay. And then I'll take the one in March. And then with this paper pack, or the inserts, it comes with all the months. And then you get like extra line paper and like filler paper. I think I'm gonna add all this at the end because I don't know if I'm gonna need it in this section of my planner. So I'll probably just do that towards the end of the planner and kind of combine it with everything else. And then another part of my planner is going to be like, I'm considering it as like my journal, but it's like the daily journal where it's not like paragraphs, it's just kind of sentence more than anything. But I think I'm going to consider it as a journal. So I'm gonna get this section in here. I mean, it's like kind of like wellness journal type of thing. I think I'm just gonna consider it a journal though. It's just kind of like more like daily things, if that makes sense. Like, oh, you know, today I went on a nice walk, or, you know, listened to a certain song or something like that. I kind of explained it a little bit better, I think, in the lineup video, but for that, I'm going to be using the quad lined inserts from Live Love Posh, and these I'm going to take up into March. So let me see here. Now that I'm like really seeing all this, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have all 3 months. I might need to start taking some stuff out. I might need to, we'll see. I hope not, but we'll see how things go. So I'm gonna go up into March. These are the seasonal love dividers. I'll get everything back in there later. So this is January, I love it. February and March, so pretty. So this I don't need. This is my, what's it called? The like first page, I can't think of what it's called. Let's see. I mean, these I technically don't really need, but like this would be kind of cool. So I guess, you know, I will need it. These, I don't know if I'm gonna need these months. Maybe I can find something to use it for. I mean, it is a journal. I guess we'll see. Well, if I need to start taking stuff out, this might be the first thing that I need to take out. Vision board, word of the year. I guess that'll be good to have in a journal. Year in pixels, when I did last, annual bill tracker, books. I don't think I'll need these actually. So I think I'm gonna take these out. I don't think I'm gonna need that in my journal. But I'll definitely need to keep these. Let me get all of January. Yeah, okay. So this is January's papers. And the divider, super cute. All right, and then let's get February's. I love this. Look at that cute little pajama outfit. So cute. All right, and then let's pull up into March. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if I'll be able to keep March because I have like filler papers that I want to use. So now that I'm kind of like getting a feel for it, before I add this, let me kind of see how my planner is feeling. Oh yeah, it's feeling kind of bulky already, and this is without my filler paper. So plot twist, I'm gonna be taking out the months of March, guys. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. I don't want to bore you guys with, you know, pulling all this stuff out. All right, so I pulled out all the Marches. I think that feels a little better. So now I'm gonna go into daily pages. So I'm gonna have a divider for that. Oh, maybe I should put that in here. I think there's a daily. Yeah, daily. I was gonna say, I thought I saw one. So I'm gonna get daily, and then for my daily, I am going to use some more Live Love Posh. I'm gonna be using the quad notes. So I'm gonna be using this. I really like it. I am very big on decorative planning. So I have enough room to, you know, decorate it to make it look pretty and still have enough function. So I pulled out a decent amount. This I can always just fill in, and I don't always need a daily page, so I don't think I need too much. And Live Love Posh paper is actually really good paper, so I don't want to add like too much. So that is going to be my daily section. All right, so my last, well, not my last, but this tab, I think I don't know what I want necessarily to be. I mean, I have some, you know, extra sheets and like meal planning paper, so I'm kind of torn on what it is that I want to do on here. So I'm thinking maybe I would just put personal. I think that's pretty good. I mean, this could be kind of like I mean, it could be really anything that I need on here. So I'm gonna leave personal on here. And what I'll probably stick on here is just like extra filler paper. So I got 3 different packs of filler paper because, you know, I'm just crazy like that. So the first one is the Gilmore Girls. I love Gilmore Girls. I love how these are. The second one is the Modern Charm because it's neutral and I love neutral. Then I ended up getting this accessory pack, and I think there's even more. So I'm gonna pull out some of these and just kind of stick them on here. I'm just gonna literally take just a couple of each. I don't need too much right now. All right, so I just got all of these. So this is from the accessory pack, then the Gilmore Girls, that's the back, and then the, is it Modern Charm? Or, yeah, I think it was Modern Charm. Yeah, Modern Charm. So I'm just gonna get these in here. It's always good to have some. And then I think I'm gonna pull some dot grid paper from Live Love Posh, because that's always good to have too. Okay, so I pulled just a few of the dot grid paper just to also have. Maybe I'll stick those in the back. Oh, that's pretty. I didn't see that back part. So I have a few of those in case I need it. And then I have one more section. I'll probably keep that. This is a cute little cover thing. These I'll probably put in the front. I have this thing here. What is this called? I can't think of it right now. A pocket folder, but I have the actual planner cover, so I don't think I'll need this right now. I'm not gonna pull it in yet, but the last inserts that I have is the meal planning, and I really want to use those. I think what I'm gonna do for these, I actually have these side dividers also from Live Love Posh. I think I'm just going to, this planner, it's full, guys. I'm only gonna add just a couple of these in here, and probably just keep adding more. I'll probably get at least a month's worth. Is this back? Oh no, it's just, yeah. So I'll get at least a month's worth, and then I'll just, you know, add. So this is only 2. Yeah, that's how good their paper is. I thought this was 2 pages, but yeah, no, it's not. Okay, so I'm gonna get just 1 month's worth, and then obviously, you know, I'll just reload up, but I'm going to get these in here. And then I think in the back of these, so this is the meal plans filler paper. So I think we get all these weekly meals, and then I thought there was something else. I could be wrong. I guess not. Oh, favorite meals. I mean, I guess I could take out one of these. There's not too many of those, I don't think. Yeah, there's not too many of those. So I'll just go ahead and keep that. And maybe this will be like the front part of it. Yeah, just kind of like, you know, introducing this to the planner or to this section. And then here I'll go ahead and I'll put meal plans and I'll stick it here on the side. All right, so it just says meal plans there. All right, this planner she's thick. So I'm going to kind of go back to the front just to make sure that I got everything I needed. This is a full planner, you guys. All right, so my phone had died rudely. So I have came into a slight predicament. Because I'm wanting this planner cover and all the pages that I have, I fear it's too thick. I mean, it closes, but it's full, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna decorate and it's gonna get even fuller. So I need to sacrifice either the cover, which, I mean, I don't really want to do because I like the cover, or taking February out and just have January and just every month changing out my my planners from January to February. I'm kind of leaning a little bit more towards that because I do like the idea of the planner cover. I really do like having them. So once again, I'm going to be taking out all of February just so I can have my planner, like, you know, comfortable and not it be so tight. So I think I'm going to do that and kind of go from there. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to do that, guys. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start taking them all out. I might cut that part of the video out because, I mean, that's boring for you guys to have to watch. All right, so I took all of February's out, and now I just have all of January. It does feel so much better. So I guess I'm just going to be having to change things out every month, which isn't a problem because maybe, you know, I'll start getting some more planner accessories just to kind of like change it up in my planners. So yeah, that was my, you know, little mishap there. I do have these from that planner accessory pack. I don't really want to stick it on here. I think I'm just gonna like stick it either maybe in here. That's kind of cute. Just kind of have that when I need it. And yeah, so that looks cute there. And then anything else or like anything important. That's why I really want this planner cover, just because it can kind of hold things for me without me having to like actually mess with my actual planner. But the last thing I want to bring in are these little like tab divider things from Calvaplan. I just actually got them in today, so it was perfect. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and stick these in. So let's see, let me go to the monthly calendar and I'll just stick these in here because, you know, I just want to add a whole bunch of stuff into my planners. So that's there, and then there's important and today. So I'll get today, I guess, in here. And I like that it's clear too, so you can kind of have like a clear view and there's nothing kind of like blocking the way. And then I have important. Important, maybe I can... Maybe I'll put this in my like current social media one, just to kind of, so I know exactly where I'm going on to, so I could just kind of, oh, there's like no extra tabs, so that must be where I'm at right now. And I think that's it, you guys. I think I feel pretty good about it. My desk is looking wild, but let's go ahead and recap the planner. It's looking so good. So, oh, that just fell off. Maybe that's not gonna stick there nicely. I think I'm gonna have to, I mean, I could always cut it and just stick it in there, but I think I'm gonna, what if I don't have a cover? So I'm just gonna stick it in this way. I'm gonna have to stick it in that way. So, all right, so I have my planner cover. So, okay, she's looking pretty. Oh, sorry, I was out of frame. Then you open it up, and then I have this planner cover from Live Love Posh. And then when I first come into it, this is going to be my catch-all spread, which is the parenting layout, all my catch-all spreads. And then my next one is my social media planner. Again, I need to just print it out from my Cricut. I need to like type it up, let's plan about it, and just stick that here. And that is my, I'm gonna have to tape these once I get my tape runner. I need to order some more. And then here is like an overview. And then, so this is today, so then my journal. Oh, I didn't even do this one here. I'm gonna go ahead and get my name down. Okay, my name paper is somewhere around here. My desk is such a mess, so I'll probably just come back to that once I find it and just stick my name down here. And then this is like my daily journal, and I wanna get those filled out. I'll find something to put in there. So I'm gonna have all these. Who knows? I actually might end up taking these out if I don't like fill them out. We'll see. Honestly, I mean, the 2026 plans is good. These, I don't know what I'm gonna use them for. I think I'm gonna take these out, actually. Just can't make up my mind. So then when I go to my journal, like, you know, these, I don't know if I'll necessarily need these in my journal. So I might just also take these two papers as well. But so I have like my plans, or maybe I could change it to like goals, or, you know, something like that, like self-improvement goals or something like that. And then I can definitely have a vision board. And then this is kind of cool. And then here I have January, and then I have my layout for my journal. And then I have my daily pages. So these will be kind of cool if I ever need it. Maybe I'll just pre-decorate them and then just use them and then change them out as I go whenever I need to. And then personal, I just put some filler paper in here. Maybe it might be like a brain dump, or, you know, maybe I just feel the need to write something. So I have all these different filler papers and some dot grid paper. And then the last tab is the meal plans. So I could just fill these out weekly, and on the back is a grocery list, which is nice. And that is my Franken planner. This is definitely need to be turned a little bit more. It's still a little, it's new, so it needs to be moved around a lot, and then this will get a lot more flexible, I'm sure. But so that is my Franken planner, and then we just put the name on the creative journal. Then we put my name on my Skinny Classic, and then I have my Skinny Mini setup. So that is going to be my planner setup for 2026. I'm super excited. They are ready for me. I can't wait to start decorating some spreads. So this was my first like planner setup ever. So hopefully I did decent. Hopefully I like made sense and all that, and I wasn't like everywhere. So yeah, so hopefully you guys liked this video. Hopefully all this made sense and I kind of, you know, helped out a little bit in any which way, shape, or form. So yeah, that is going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not, but you would like to be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can see more of my future videos. I will see you guys next time. Bye.